Hey everyone, I'm coming back with another video. I took the garbage out earlier, and while I was down at the garbage, I noticed a box of stuff. I guess I don't know, people just threw it out, or the supers cleaned a unit out or whatever. But anyway, what was in the box was this tablet. It doesn't work. I've had it on charge for like 2 hours now. It's like a Fujijin 8-inch tablet. It's cracked in the corner. The screen's all broken. And I've had it on, like I said, charged for 2 hours. It won't turn on, so I'm going to shoot it. I'm going to see if my Hatsan 125TH in 25 caliber will punch through it. I'm doubting it will, because I've done this test before with a tablet using my Benjamin Trail on 22. And shoot, I think it was the Predator Metal Mag I tried on that. But this one I'm trying the Skenko Ultra Mag. Get it to focus here. And they are a metal tipped brass composite, I think they are. Metal tipped 28.6 grain pellet. Here it is beside a 177 wad cutter. You can see the size difference. 7.4 grain wad cutter and 28.6 grain. Missile shaped. Anyway, I'm going to try and see if that'll punch through this tablet here. And hopefully it will. If not, I got a bucket of water standing by so I can drop it in it. Like I did with the last tablet. I punched through it and hit the battery, and it started to heat up really quickly, so I had to drop it in water to cool it down. Then took it outside and let it sit overnight. But yeah, I'm going to put that through this Hatsan 125TH. The 4-16 by 44, I think it is, or 40, no. Yep, 4-16 by 44. That's what it is. So, we'll be back in a minute. Anyway, I wanted to also mention, the reason I think these pellets might punch through is because it's the only pellet so far that's actually punched through with one shot on one of these, what are they, 3-pound propane cylinders, the small ones, for Coleman stoves. Yep, first shot, right through it. It's the only pellet I've ever shot in 25 caliber that's actually punched through one of these propane bottles with the first shot. Other pellets, it took maybe, I think, 2 shots in the same spot before I had to punch through, but that one was like first shot right through. Impressive. Those pellets are pretty accurate too. So yeah, I'll be back in a minute or two to commence downrange. Back in a minute. Okay, we're back. Just setting up the tablet here. Had to put a piece of wood underneath and hold it on with a clamp, then hold the tablet on with a clamp, so it's a little bit more sturdy than the last time I did this. Because the last time I just leaned it up against the can, and there's too much back and forth motion when the pellet hits, so this way it's a little more sturdy, a little more rigid when the pellet hits. It might actually just punch through this time. So here we go. Make sure everything's in focus here. The gun, a lovely 51 pounds. may take more than one shot at it, depending on what happens here. Okay, here we go. Pretty much tell right off the bat it didn't go through it. No, the pellet's buried. Cracked it though. All the glass shadings. That's a little disappointing. I'll aim lower where it's a little more rigid and see. Well, then again, what the hell? I'll try another one. That's providing it doesn't catch fire while I'm standing here. There's also a metal, what the hell is it called? I'll remember in a second what it's called. There we go, second shot, a little lower. That made more of a bang. Yeah, it pretty much did the same thing. The second shot, the pellet actually went in straight where this one hit and went sideways a little. I'm going to do it one more time. One more shot. I'll do it up here. Might as well completely destroy it. Lots of fun. Can't really expect too much out of a pellet like this, even though this is powerful. To pencil through stuff like that. Not a 22 long rifle. I'm guessing a 22 probably have no problem punching through it. I did a video about probably close to 10 years ago now. It's on YouTube of me shooting a dead iPod with my 17 HMR, and that had no problem going through it. It's actually quite cool. Okay, here's shot number 3. Those ricochets here are likely to tip coming off. They're hitting and bouncing, removing themselves from the pellet. Here's one I found on the floor. Got glass shards embedded in it. Don't know where the other two went. Yeah, I'll pause this and take you back in the other room. Show you the damage. Yeah, there's the damage. Get out of the reflection of the camera light. Yeah, it broke the screen, obviously. No, it didn't split the sides at all. Cracked the back though, pretty good. Warped the camera lens. Yeah, that was disappointing, but oh well, it was fun. These tablets have a plastic screen over them to protect the actual glass screen inside. Yeah, it's the same result as the last time I shot one. Pretty much the same. The pellet's pretty much did exactly the same thing. They embedded themselves into the glass and didn't punch through, and it's not getting worn, so it never hit the battery because I guess the cage or whatever that protects the battery protected the battery from being hit. Yep. So that was 3 shots with the Skenko Ultra Mag metal tip. Oh, that's what I wanted to show you. The one tip that I found. Pretty long tips too. You can see that. Tips remove themselves when they hit, and this one's got glass embedded in the tip of it. They're pretty long, these tips. You can see that. These had it's longer than a 177 pellet. I got a mushroom pellet up here. I'll show you. A Skenko. See what I'm gonna do in here. It's the one right in the center. It mushroomed out pretty good. For the harsh lighting. That was one of the ones that I retrieved after it hitting going into the gas bottle. I got it out. That's what it looked like. Zoom back out here. Yeah, so that was tonight's fun, doing that. These pellets I had to order them. I guess you could say this is kind of a pellet review as well. I heard lots of good things and lots of bad things about them. They're accurate out to about 20-25 yards, but after that, it's said that they're all over the place. I had to order these special here in Ontario, Canada, because nobody carries them up here. I've looked all over the place. The only place I can find them is on Pyramid Air and Airgun Depot in the States. I think they were $6.99 a tin, and there's 50 in a tin, and these are 25 calibers. So I got 4 tins of them, and now Airgun Source in Peterborough is stocking them now. These and actually almost the whole line of the Skenko pellets now. I like them. I think they're pretty good. But anyway, I'll end this video. See you later.